Hey, what's up, Lemons? SquizzyLemons here, and welcome back to another Nintendo Talk. So we got a lot of news to cover this week, so let's get started. So with the Nintendo Switch coming out in 2 weeks, there's been a lot of hardware leaks. There's just been a lot of leaks in general, but this one in particular stands out because a NeoGAF user by the name of Hip Hop the Robot has gotten the Nintendo Switch early, and he says he was looking and getting it, and he has uploaded some pictures as proof, and he also says that he has no games, so the only thing he can do is mess with the UI. But how he managed to get the console, if it is legitimate, is uncertain, but the most likely theory is that a retailer broke straight into the console. But this is not something that is uncommon with upcoming game releases, but it is very significant to see with a console. So I've included all the pictures that he has uploaded, plus a video that is 2 minutes long showing the UI. So if you want to see the full video, you can click down in the description for a link to that. Now, this is something that's crazy because the console comes out in 2 weeks, and this man already has the console, already has the box, already has everything laid out, and has already shown a video of the UI. Now, it's kind of crazy. You're kind of getting like that jealous feeling, but you got to remember that this dude doesn't have any games. So you're like, oh, that's great. But man, this is it's pretty cool that the Switch is out, so you can already kind of get like a mini review from looking at the pictures and watching the 2-minute video there showing the UI, so you can kind of get to determine whether you want to buy the Switch or if it's not the thing for you. So what do you guys think about that? I'm personally gonna wait to get a Switch, because if you think about all technology, like let's take for example the Xbox One. Okay, they released the Xbox One. Okay, now 2 years down the line, a couple years down the lane, they released the Xbox One S, which is a way better console than the first one they released. But then if you got the Xbox One at day one, like I did for $500, then you're like, well, I don't really see why I need a second Xbox console. But if you didn't buy the console at all, and you're like, oh, here we go, here's this nice new sexy looking slim console for only like half the price, then you're like, wow, just get that. So I'm gonna hold off on the Switch right now and see if they come out with an extra deluxe slim super version for cheaper later down the line. But like they did with the Nintendo DS, they didn't necessarily do it with the Wii U, but it could happen with the Switch. So we'll just have to wait and see. So let me know in the comments if you're interested in buying a Switch now, within the next 2 weeks for the launch, or if you're just going to hold off and not do that. Alright, so our next story. So are you still playing that game Pokemon Go? Yeah, nah, neither am I. But today Pokemon Go released the Gen 2 update. So basically Niantic and the Pokemon Company announced an additional 80 Pokemon will begin to start appearing in Pokemon Go. So they're starting to roll out the Gen 2 update. And this Pokemon originally discovered in the Johto region from the Pokemon Gold and Soul Silver games, including, the starters Chikorita, Cyndaquil, and Totodile. So trainers will encounter these Pokemon in the wild as they embark on adventures and explore their neighborhoods and cities to catch Pokemon. Okay, I guess you get that point. But in addition to Pokemon that will appear in the game for the first time, the latest update introduces new gameplay mechanics for trainers to master, including new encounter gameplay, new evolution items, 2 new berries, an expanded outfit, and accessory options for the trainers' avatars. Now, trainers can download Pokemon Go from the App Store for iOS devices, Google Play Store for Android. A version of Pokemon Go for Apple Watch is also available through the Apple Store. And Nintendo's Pokemon Go device, which allows trainers to catch Pokemon and collect items with the push of a button without looking at their screens, is also being replenished at local retail locations in support of its latest update while supplies last, they say. And if you want to view a new Pokemon Go trailer that is on your screen right now, you can go click the link down below in the description to watch that. It's basically just highlighting the new update. I think Pokemon Go is kind of dead. Oh, I guess it's not really dead money-wise for Niantic, because they're still making $1 billion a day. But it's something that I think they should have released 6 months ago, like August 31st. They probably should have already had Gen 2 out. And by now we probably would have been on 7th gen for Pokemon if they released a new gen every like month or every other month or so. We would probably be at Gen 7 by now. And then at that point, they could be developing the battling and training mechanics. Already released those within the first couple months of launch, and then we would have actually had a game here. But instead, we just have the catching some later. So those are my thoughts on that. So what are your thoughts on that? What do you think about this new update? Are you going to get it? Is this going to make you finally get Pokemon Go and have fun with the catching simulator? Or, what's your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comments down below. And for our last story, we have a new Pokemon game coming to the works of the iOS and Google Play Store, coming in spring 2017, called Splash Magikarp, has been announced for smartphones. So basically, the Pokemon Company will release a new Pokemon iOS and Android game called Splash Magikarp in spring 2017, the company announced. So it's developed by Select Button, and there is a teaser website up on the web right now for the game that comes in a form of a newspaper article reporting on the appearance of mysterious holes in a peaceful town. The holes, of course, are shaped like Magikarp. The article features a witness testimony from the fisher who discovered the holes and confirms that an investigation to discover its cause has begun. Further information was not shared. So my first thoughts on this are, it's cool, maybe awesome, good. I don't know, but maybe it's like the natural. This is like the natural progression of the character development of Magikarp. So I guess maybe we should all just accept it and let it happen. So I don't know. Like, there's not really too much information about this game, other than the witness testimony of a dude seeing Magikarp, like body prints, I guess, if you will, from him using Splash. So I don't know. This is probably a game that a lot of people will probably buy, and a lot of people will probably enjoy. But it's hard to tell at this stage because not a lot of people know about it. But it's kind of nice though to see that Nintendo and Pokemon are actually adding more games to their lineup. Like, we have started with Pokemon Go, then we got Super Mario Run, then we got Pokemon Duel, and then there was a Pokemon like Trozy or puzzle swap game on there as well. And then I think a Pokemon Rumble maybe was on there at some point. But now we're getting a new Magikarp game, so this is something that's just crazy and out of the blue like that by Nintendo. But yeah, it's gonna be a crazy game when it comes out. So I'll let you guys know if there's any more further information as the months go on. But what do you guys think about this game so far? Are you guys gonna buy it, or are you not gonna buy it? Just share your thoughts in the comments down below. And that's gonna end it for this week's Nintendo Talk, so I hope you guys enjoyed it. So if you enjoyed this video, please leave that like button down below and subscribe for more content. Twitter and Facebook links in the description down below. Thanks for watching, guys, and don't forget to keep it squeezed.